Terry here from DotPointz. A couple of tips about being on time to the workplace when you get back from lunch, to meetings, whatever it is you do. People will notice and you build your brand one way or another. So let's start with your start time in the office. If you get paid to start at 8:30 a.m. in the morning, then I suggest that 8:30 a.m. is the time you should be sitting down at your desk ready to start work. It's not the time that you come out the elevator, it's not the time that you step into the building, it's not the time that you start making your cup of coffee or saying good morning to your work colleagues. So a simple tip, just be ready to start at whatever it is your start time is. When you go for a lunch break, you might be allocated a 30-minute lunch break, in which case make sure that you adhere to that lunch break. If you do anything more, then you're really just stealing time from your company and using time that you're not paid for. Once again, you might think I'm a little bit over the top when it comes to this kind of thing, but actually it's a really simple thing that you can do to be honest, authentic, and have a strong professional brand. Let's talk about leaving for the day. If your finish time is 5 o'clock, that's the time you should be finishing your productive work. But what I don't recommend you do is say start winding up at 10 to 5 p.m. and go to the bathroom and clean your coffee cup and pack things up. Give your company the work time that you're paid to work right up until that time, and take those extra few minutes after 5 o'clock, for example, to pack up and do all those other things that you need to do. The same thing goes for meetings. Always be on time, if you could possibly help it, to a meeting. Now, there are legitimate reasons for being late for meetings. You might have them back to back and you can't physically make it from meeting room A to another part of your company or to across the other side of town. But if you can possibly make it on time to a meeting, you should. It's courtesy to the meeting conductor, whoever that is. It shows that you value that particular reason for being at the meeting, and it's just good to be sitting there ready to go a couple minutes before the meeting so that you don't interrupt proceedings if you're late. If you're the one calling the meeting, then of course you should be the first one there to greet your guests. And can I just say too, if you are the meeting organizer, please start on time. It is courteous to those who have made it on time. Don't worry about how many people in the room. It just teaches people that being on time is important, not only to the meeting itself and to productivity, but it shows courtesy and respect to those around you. Be well in the workplace today.